Jen, I got a note here that says rickety table. Did I mention anything about a rickety table to you this week over the phone? Anything? Rickety
No,
table?
no, we talked about Dad getting new tables last week.
I wonder if that's what the note. Maybe he had a rickety table over there, but still, even that we would just shim it. I don't know why I would have a note about it. All right.
No. Okay. Hey, we're back. I don't have a meditation drum, so you're getting a greeting card box with the drum.
I'd say it's a kick drum, but it's more of a hit drum.
Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome to this episode of So Much JENergy. We are back this week. We got Jeff Jones in the house.
Jen, thanks for having me back.
Yeah. Hey, real quick about Jeff Jones. I said this, so I had comedy shows this weekend.
Right.
3 comedy shows, and last comedy show, where was I saying that? Anyways, I tell the story about when we were wrestling in the basement.
Yep.
You know, and Dad thought he was going deaf.
Yeah.
Well, I tell that story and I say, yeah, so I have a brother, his name's Jeff Jones. I call him Jeff Jones. I said, it's Jeff, but he dropped the second one because it was silent. And like the crowd went crazy. And like this lady came back this week and was like, that's still cracking me up about Jeff Jones. And I was like,
oh, bless her heart.
yeah, bless it. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, man. I did write some funny new stuff this week for comedy shows. Let me know what you think.
Yep, run it by us. What do you got?
So there's a place here called Quaker Steak and Lube. Okay, like it's a steak place, but it's kind of like they have like wings and burgers but it's called Quaker Steak and Lube.
What's the lube part of that? They change your oil out back?
No, but they have like cars in the restaurant and like and they got gas pump handles on the doors and I don't know. It's just
they got condom machines in the bathroom?
No, but they have notes that say if you eat the like super hot wings that are challenged, like don't touch your bits because it'll blow them off. You need to wash your hands after you touch that because yeah. So it's called Quaker Steak and Lube, and so we went there this week. Friday, and Shannon, G-Dub, and Josh got Long Island iced teas, and
those are good.
Yeah, the waiter was like, "Oh, it's called lube iced tea here," and you should have seen G-Dub's face because he's like, "Oh, I'll take a lit like Long Island iced tea," and he's like, "What? We call that the lube iced tea." I was like, "Ew!" Nobody wants. I mean, okay, that's not the funny part. Okay, so just get you prepped for where we went.
All right.
So the waiter comes back and he said, "Here's a basket for your bones." Like, I've never been boned in a basket. Have seen a dick in a box.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's funny. All right.
Funny if he was like, "Here's a basket for your lube and bones."
Yeah, lube your bones.
I feel like this guy's just trying to work lube into everything.
I know, right? And then
every crevice.
So we drove by a single wide trailer. Okay.
Right.
A trailer on a piece of land. And then there was an RV in the driveway. And then I thought, like, how does that conversation happen? Like, that's it. I'm going to the outside living room. And then, like, what if you're back in the RV inn and then, like, you hit the trailer, like, is that trailer on trailer crime? Like,
oh, yeah.
So stupid. Oh, me. Oh, so that was my funny stuff. Those were my my new stuff that I wrote.
Nice.
This week. Yeah. Did I tell you this one? This one is a good one. I wanted to share it because it's pretty funny. Is like I've seen a few rainbows. It's talking about like when we moved here from Michigan to Tennessee.
Right.
So I say I've seen a few rainbows while living here in Tennessee. First one was in the mirror, right? Because that would be my wig, right?
Right.
A few others rainbows made me think of Roy G. Biv. Remember that? Roy G.
Yeah.
Biv in school. So I wonder what he's doing after Belle Biv DeVoe. I hope he's still alive after all that poison. Poison.
That girl is poison.
That is poison. Oh, me.
You know what you should do? Have you thought about maybe doing like your lipstick one color and then your eyelashes and then your hair? And you could
Oh.
almost like rainbow bright
Like
that
Roy
whole.
G. Biv.
Yep.
Ooh.
Like do like red and then like orange and yellow and then just green, yellow.
Yeah. The lady
the
at
rest of
the,
it.
you know, the lady at the credit union, the one who like I converted, right? Remember, she'd always be disgusted when I went in there, and now
I've heard
she's
of her.
like,
I've never met her.
yeah. Well, I mean, you know of her. And so I went in there last week and she said, "Now, what do y'all do for Halloween?" You know, she's asking me what I do for Halloween.
Right.
And I said, "You know what I do? I wear like a one color wig, like brown, and then come in a suit and no laughing."
No laughing, glasses.
Yeah.
Serious.
This is professional Jennifer McKinney. And
Right.
she's like,
Halloween is no laughing matter.
"Look, I dress up and act right. Well, act myself 364 other days of the year. If somebody wants to dress up for one day, let me just give it to them."
Right.
Yeah,
Some
they can
people,
have it.
yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. One of my Facebook memories came up and was like, "Hey, from like 5 years ago, we got out at dinner and this guy walked up to me and he's like, 'Hey, Halloween hair.' But it was just my regular
Very festive.
it was just my regular hair. But he was like, 'All right, Halloween hair.' No,
Nice.
sir. It's just Thursday night, but thanks for checking on me." Yeah. So what you got, Jeffy?
This week, Jen, you know, this real quick. I have a note about this. You know what I saw the other day in the store?
Mm-mm.
A wreath container. It was in the holiday section, right on the edge. I ain't going in the holiday section, the Christmas.
Yeah.
It's I refuse to acknowledge it till after at least Halloween, probably even Thanksgiving.
Okay.
But I was cutting around the corner there, and on the edge of it, on display, they had wreath containers.
Yeah.
We've had the same wreath for like 17 years now. Who is replacing their wreaths? And there wasn't a container for one. It was a container for like 5 or 6. It was
Whoa.
like a octagon shaped box that you
Oh.
could store wreaths in, plural wreaths. Yep.
Whoa.
I don't know. I pointed it out to the wife and she's like, "Yeah, that is kind of crazy." I go, "We've had the same wreath 17 years. And she's like, "And I only paid $9 for it." The container box was like 150. Yeah.
Just to store it.
Yeah.
Oh
I told her, I said, I wouldn't pay that if it was blessed by Santa.
Chris Kringle himself.
Yeah. Old Saint Nick. Also, my youngest, he got me into playing this putt game. I may have mentioned that. Like, I've been playing it for about 2 weeks now. Whenever I get a few seconds here or there or whatever, it's like a putt game on my phone.
Okay.
Because I was playing solitaire. It was the only game I ever play on my phone. And then he was like, "Dad, that game sucks. You should play this." I go, and then we were going on a family, the in-laws house, and it's like a 2-hour car ride. Okay. So I was like, "What's some games I should put on my phone?" He suggested this putt one. I got the putt one. It's a fun game. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Playing against real people. It's, this and that.
Okay.
But I keep getting these ads and I didn't even know this existed. And this is ridiculous. It's an ad for an app or maybe a game that you can get on your phone. Okay.
Okay.
Paint by number. You touch the color and then you just touch the number. And then they showed one that was like a lion and a tiger, and then they show it like mesmerizingly, like all painted. That has got to be the least gratifying activity one could do. A paint by number that is an app on the phone
that you touch.
Yeah, and
no paint involved.
When I thought that was the most ridiculous thing, guess what I saw? Like a few days after that, playing the same game, another ad. All right, app on your phone, puzzle. What the shit? A puzzle that's an app on the phone. And the stupid commercial shows like 7 to 10 pieces across the bottom. And you click the piece and drag it to where you want to put it. You serious with this? Is this what apps have come to? I get it. I don't know. I had a work phone for like 10 years. We couldn't have anything on it. Could barely get YouTube.
Yeah.
Real restricted. But now that I got a personal phone and I'm seeing how long has this been going on? Have you seen anything as ridiculous as that? Like, there's got to be more out there besides an app that is a paint by number and a puzzle.
Yeah.
That's two things that, like, if you're doing at the kitchen table and you're done, you're like, oh man, you feel like you just did something, especially a puzzle. Puzzles are dynamite. When you get to the end of a puzzle,
yeah,
I'll punch someone.
Right.
Anyways, that was ridiculous.
Dang, paint by numbers, stupid.
Yeah, stupid app. Also, I thought the guy at work the other day, he's like, oh, you know where we went up? Well, first off, this guy calls up north, right?
Yeah.
Waterford. This guy's always talking about, oh, we're going up north. We're going up north. He's like, oh, and then finally, like last week, he's like, oh, we're coming to your neck of the woods up north. I go up north. I go like, Gaylord? Like, where are you going? Waterford. He's been going to Waterford this whole time.
Is that up north?
No. And this guy lives like Redford. I want to say, I'm not even sure if that's right. I just know he goes to, I think, the Redford beach.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if he lives in Redford. Either way, okay, I get it. That's like 40 minutes away from you. But that's like, if we say up north, that's like at least minimum 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even tell somebody, technically, you're not going up north till you cross the Goofy Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
The Mackinac. No, the Mackinac.
Oh, Mackinac.
The Mackinac Bridge. If you cross that, technically, then you're in the UP. You are up north. But I would even accept Wolverine, Gaylord, Indian River, that area along 75. Anything there and up, I would say up north. Waterford.
Well, yeah, but we used to. That's just like a common. I guess it's just like you assume. We all assume growing up there, up north is north of where you're at.
Yeah, I got sidetracked there. Anyways, this wasn't in Waterford, but he said they were going up north or on the way back from up north this weekend. He said they went and picked wild pumpkins. Wild pumpkins? Like just pumpkins just running around the woods? Like, I go, what are you talking about?
Like, are they all in a pack and they all
He's like, no, like we went out and they took us out in a trailer, like in a hayride. And then they got out and they got to cut the pumpkins from the ground. He meant cut them from the ground. How else you going to get a pumpkin? Yeah, I guess you can get them in front of Kroger or Meyer, but nobody would call that picking pumpkins. But yeah, they went out and found wild pumpkins. That's how he said it. Found wild pumpkins.
Found wild pumpkins up north in Waterford on a vine.
At a pumpkin patch. Not exactly wild. I mean, they're free range, sure. This is funny though, real quick. One more thing. I'm gonna try to make this short. Okay?
Yeah.
Now in our town, we got maybe less than 300 people. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
So my wife is on a couple of the local pages, where there's like local pages about like crap happening in your area. Those pages. She's on a few of the Facebook groups or something.
Yeah.
Part of might be MySpace. I don't know what they're on. But somebody posted on there that somebody for the past 2 years has been dumping a whole bunch of Q-tips at the end of their driveway. And they posted, has anybody else had this problem? And then she posted a whole bunch of pictures, pile of Q-tips, brand new, not even used, not like used Q-tips, brand new, just probably 5,000 of them at the end of her driveway, strewn right across.
Yeah.
So she posted that on there. Okay. Has anybody else had this happening to them? Nobody else has had this happening to them. So this lady's been dealing with this for 2 years. Okay.
Okay.
Then another lady comes back and says, I don't know anything about the Q-tips, but let me share this with you. Then this is what she shared. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is killing me still. All right. Somebody has been leaving banana peels at the end of this lady's driveway. All right. This is for real. This is what this lady posted.
Okay.
Serial banana peel litterer identified, an individual who has been victimizing residents in the area of blank and blank crossroads by throwing banana peels on their driveways, and property has been captured in the act. This individual has purposefully and intentionally thrown his discarded banana peel on people's properties since 2014. While this may sound generally petty, at least 240 instances of happening has been documented with the local police. You know, these police are like, these a-holes calling about the banana peels again. Anyways, then they go on to say it's not funny anymore, and it reveals a disturbing mindset, to say the least. Recently, a fed up neighbor has caught the individual in the act and has gotten his vehicle plate number and has recognized him as an individual who resides in the area. Law enforcement has been notified and has paid the individual a visit. Unfortunately, he has disregarded the sheriff's warning and has been continuing his demented activity for whatever reason. Hang on. His actions have also been recorded on security camera, typically in the early AM hours. If you or anyone you know has been victimized, please feel free to reach out and contact me or the Oakland County Sheriff's Department, blah, blah, blah. A concerned group of neighbors is currently tabulating the number of incidents and preparation of further legal action.
Banana peels.
Banana peels. Somebody's been throwing their banana peels at the end of these people's driveway.
Shouldn't they just be more concerned about how many bananas this guy's eating?
I don't know. And it's always in the early mornings. But my wife told me that, Jen, this is why we live in a small town.
Oh, this reminds me of, when you talked about like different people giving thumbs down or thumbs up on videos. Yeah. Or reviews on products and stuff. Well, I asked that at my comedy show on last weekend. I took the meditation drum and started beating it. And I'm like, anyone have anything against meditation? This drum was $150. I'm banging it every chance I can get. And I know somebody out there has given meditation thumbs down. Now, if it's you, like, because on some of the YouTube videos, there's thumbs down on meditation. Like, is that you? What do you look like? Like when people are a-holes driving and you need to know, like, what do you look like when you're driving like that? Like, what does a meditation thumbs downer look like? I don't know.
Strung out.
What does a banana peel reporter look like?
I don't know. I mean,
that's a very sophisticated write-up on a Facebook page.
I don't know. It was posted into some group page. That was
But I'm saying that's pretty serious write-up. And it sounded like professional. It's not like just some turd.
Oh no. And that was her response to another person's post about getting Q-tipped or getting Q-tips tossed at the end of your
plastic. What was it?
Don't.
Nope. Never cancel.
Don't put that on here.
Never mind.
I'm not bringing any of that up.
Okay, just kidding. Shut your dirty mouth.
Cut that out.
Okay. What else you got?
Nope, that's all I got pretty much for this week.
Okay.
No, we have a lot of acorn action.
I don't know. Acorns.
There's a lot, like a ridiculous amount of acorns constantly falling on our roof. And half the time it sounds like a squirrel.
Yeah.
And I got caught in a rainstorm maybe a week and a half ago. I rainstorm to where it came in fast and hard. Ooh. I wasn't even going to wait for the mower. I better take this into the garage because that would have taken me about 5 minutes from where I was at.
Yeah.
Just because it's a riding mower. It only goes so fast.
Yeah.
I was like, nope, ditching it. And I ditched the mower under this tree, right? Run in the house. The next day, kept hearing acorns just bam, bam, slamming into it.
Yeah.
Slamming into the mower. Loud as all get. Yeah. Into the mower, the roof, everything. So then the
chickens are out there with helmets on.
After the rain let up, I went out, got the mower, put it away. Still, wham, wham. Kept hearing, oh my God, that wasn't even the mower they're hitting. They're slamming into our gutters. And it is a ridiculous amount of acorns. Enough that I even what is going on here?
Yeah.
Then finally the wife looked it up. Yep, that is a thing this year. There's a crazy amount of acorns. Crab apples, if you have crab apple trees around for some reason. I think it's every 7 years.
Oh, okay.
It has something to do with every 7 years.
Yeah.
Something happens.
Yeah.
Which that's weird also, because if it is a tree just doing something I don't even know, producing something every 7 years, and they say that you regenerate your skin is all new every 7 years.
Yeah.
I wonder if that just has something to do with just being a living entity. Does that just have to happen?
Right.
I don't know.
They also, didn't you say too, that when you broke a mirror, it's why they said you had 7 years bad luck because you would
Yeah.
shed your skin.
Because you shed your skin every 7 years. That's
yeah.
why.
So that's why they only put it on of 7 years bad luck.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, funny that you're saying that about the acorns because we were talking with Mr. Bill and Miss Elaine next door, and you can hear him out there just slamming his truck.
Oh,
He's got a Chevy out there, like an older Chevy, and they just nail it. But the squirrels we have are loving it. So
yeah, same here. We're gonna get the kids to go out there with shovels and pick them all up because
we got a lawn vacuum.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's pretty bitching. You want to talk about adulting? That is adulting.
Adulting.
Like I imagine, like I can't wait till somebody calls and I'm like, look, I'll call you back. I gotta go vacuum the yard.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, is what it is. Embarrassing.
You shut your mouth. It's got a wood chipper on it.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to get the kids to go collect the acorns into buckets, and we're gonna put them out back. Try to lure in some turkeys.
Oh, they
That's
like
the best
those.
we can do. Oh yeah. Yep. Turkeys are drawn to acorns. Problem is, our acorn trees too far up in the yard.
Oh.
And the turkeys get the smell of the dog, and vice versa.
Oh, gotcha.
The dog just keeps all the turkeys at bay, but we can put them all the way out into the wood line. At least we can get the turkeys up into there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you make calls out there? You do. Is that part of your meditation? Turkey
calling
call?
the turkey. I usually, honestly, when I'm out in the yard, even if no matter what I'm doing in the yard or in the woods, or if I'm going to the creek or just anywhere,
yeah,
I do mock all the animals. Even at work, we got these 2 goofy shop cats now. I'm constantly walking, wow, just constantly walking around mocking them.
Yeah.
I do that out in the woods too. You hear squirrels just walking around. Yep.
We have squirrels in the back. You should have heard them like yelling at each other, and then the mom chases them. Like they start yelling at each other.
Yeah, we have 3 squirrels around our house. One over on one side, one in the backyard, one on the other side. And the 3 of them, they know their territories. They each have all their own trees. But as soon as one crosses that line, oh yeah, it's loud. It's loud.
Yeah.
It's awesome. They just chase. That's all they ever do is chase and yell, chase and yell.
Yeah.
They're not like throwing punches or doing anything.
Right.
Nope, just running and yelling.
Like, I'm on this side of the tree. No, you're not. Yep. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to add real quick. Last week, when I was talking about Cooper, when we went up north, we went north to Ohio.
Right.
And we were at that Jungle Jim's about the ice cream. Yep. I forgot to tell you that when he had a hole in the bottom of his ice cream, and I was like, hurry, get a hold of your cone hole. I yelled that right in the grocery store. People were like, what the hell?
Nice.
Yeah. Your cone hole's dripping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
No, good.
Yeah, you got pep in your step this week.
Jen, you know I do. You got pep in your step?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that while I'm killing time to look at my list. Yes, I do. That's right.
Okay.
Oh, this week went to a double feature movie. Ron Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Both my kids, a couple nephews, a bunch of us were working on cornhole. Dad running a sweatshop out there this weekend. Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying.
Then he took everybody to the movies, go see 2 movies, because in the time we were working on cornhole, we started talking about movies we want to see at the theater. Dad hadn't even been to the theater since quarantine.
Dang.
I know. I didn't even know that. What's funny is that he usually goes to Oxford or wherever.
Yeah.
But we decided to go hit one in Rochester. This place, it's an Imagine.
Yeah.
Heated seats recline,
yeah.
armrest, plenty of room.
Was he like, I'm never going home?
Yeah, pretty much. He was like, oh, goddamn, this is how it is. He thought this all showed up after quarantine. Like since then, like this is what they're doing to lure people back to the movies.
No.
It's because we never go to the nice movie
That's
theater.
funny. He was telling me about the theater, and then he's like, hi, don't you think they should have like a cooler for the drinks?
Yeah, he kept saying if it's got a seat warmer and it can go back, why can't they just make it massage? And why can't the cup holder be cooled?
Yeah, it's just never good enough. I was like, what if somebody has a coffee in there, Ronnie? Sucks for them. He's like, shouldn't have a hot drink at the theater.
What the?
You
so,
know how he is.
anyways, we went and caught a double feature. We seen the second Venom and the second Halloween.
Yeah.
Both good movies. Good movies.
Yeah.
So that's what's putting pep in my step. Just because Dad's called me every day since then, talked about the movies and his cornhole since then.
That's
that,
funny.
Jen, and I'd have to say meditation for men.
Okay. Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
last
cracking me
episode,
up.
working on the honey-do list and whatnot,
Yeah.
trying to knock that out with a couple hobbies I've been wanting to pick up, working on or walking on stilts, throwing knives, things like that.
Yeah.
But we're just, yeah. I don't even say I work on meditation for men. I experience it, and then I'm stuck.
You
to
let it
convey
come to you.
Yeah. Well, then I'm stuck just pretty much documenting what happens in my life on my day-to-day activities. Pretty much. It's
right.
Pretty spot on, pretty verbatim.
Pretty
But
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's coming up this Friday or Saturday, whenever I can get it out, it's too much. I can't wait. I can't This week we're talking about manscaping. No.
Okay.
It's a mustache. That's what this one's titled.
That's funny.
Yep. Manscaping? No.
Yeah.
It's a mustache.
No.
But thank you.
Stupid. That's funny. Did you finish Squid Game?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know if we should talk about it on here, but it's good though. Yeah. I did like it. Yep.
It was, crazy.
Yeah. I was, it was more like Hunger Games than Saw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess it was just, yep.
It was always it was kind of pitched to me, and even the feeling I got from the trailer and whatnot was it was kind of like a Saw, like a kid's games and Saw.
Yeah.
But it was more like I'd say Hunger Games and Saw.
Yeah.
Or Hunger Games and kid games.
It was kind of crazy. Yeah. Pepper my step this week.
Yep. What do you got in your step, Jen? What you stepping in?
Yeah, we get massage this weekend. I'm excited about massage. Reiki massage. Not
rickety?
with the rake.
You
Not
say
with
rickety?
The rickety. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. That is my non-negotiable. Booby rocks and massage. Not at the same time, but that's where my money goes.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
Today I did a 27-inch box jump.
Like you jumped 27 boxes?
Nope, 27-inch box jump. I jumped on a box that's 27 inches as a workout.
Onto it or into it?
On it.
Oh, as a workout. I got you.
CrossFit.
I got you.
Yep.
Nice. Man, that'd be cool. Have you tried to jump 27 boxes?
No, maybe jewelry boxes.
Match boxes.
Right? Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man. You know how we talked about like religiously confused on here?
Right.
Wanted to share with you, Paulette thought that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Mom said that last night. So she's like, that was Paulette's favorite part. So shout out for that. Yeah.
Yep, I like Paulette.
Right. And yeah. Why you say that?
What's that?
You always say that. It cracks me up. Like,
I know.
She's our aunt. Like, get it together.
Oh, so she's listening. Just so she knows. Paulette, I like you.
Yeah. You're funny, Paulette.
Yep. You're good in my book.
Yeah. We love you a lot. All right. Well, stay tuned. Join us for Meditation for Men on Friday or maybe Saturday morning when it's put out.
Hopefully, now that Mercury's out of retrograde, things are getting back to normal.
Now that Gatorade is done. God bless.
Thought that would never end.
We made it. That was a rough one. I usually don't have rough Mercury issues, and this one was rough. Yeah.
Yeah. You know how it affected me is that I cleaned the office, right? And now I can't find my webcam. And all I can think is that Mercury has something to do with it.
Ask the Gatorade bottle. Like, shake it like an 8-ball. Like,
don't even bring up Magic 8-Ball. Him and Carl, those two have been driving me nuts. Every time I turn around, he's just shaking it.
Oh, man. No. No.
No. Sources say no.
Try again.
Cannot predict now.
Yeah.
What? Should just say shake again. Shake again.
And bake.
Oh. All right. Good luck out here.
Okay. See you again next week, Jeff with one F.
All right. We'll be talking
at you. You can F off.